everybody, it's Suffolk Andy here, out with a ride with my son Aaron, Tatler's Dribs. What the difference a week makes. Last week was the hottest day of the year, and today it's miserable, so bloody miserable. Virtually on the coldness side, I suppose. But there you go. That's the good old British weather. Yes, you can never bet your shirt on it, let's put it that way. But anyway, right, today we've got no idea where we're going. I'm just bringing Aaron up to this church where we're going to stop and have a yap and a vape, and then we decide where we're going to go from there. So, if anything, whoa, suicide pigeons. Suicide pigeons, eh? Well, I thought we might as well stop and have a little vape and then we go somewhere else. Yeah. You've never been here, have you? Never been to this one, mate. No. I knew it was up here.
You're the human worst road finder, because you find the worst little roads and then they always lead to a church.
Yeah, they do, that is true. The worst road finder, always the worst roads lead to a church. That is true, look at that, eh? We've been here a few times before, but look at that weather, it's awful. Anyway, see you in a bit. We'll say goodbye to this old church and get on with our ride. Here we go. I love this old gate here, look at that, look. That's really creepy. Really creepy, that gate. Fucking hell. Whoa, first time I've ever been assaulted by children on bikes. Right, ladies? Never been assaulted by a bunch of kids. You alright, darling? Right, we're now coming into the historic town of Lavingham. Yes, this is where you get crazy for history now. As you can see straight away, looking up this street here, the old timber framed houses, all medieval, Tudor. This is a very touristy little place as well. A lot of people come here. Lavingham Church is famous. The Crooked House, you can see by just looking at all these, the sort of era we're in here. Old wall town, made us money on the wool trade in the Middle Ages. Well, we're now leaving Lavingham. Just a little stop. There's Lavingham Church, very famous church. There you go. Look at that, eh? Big old church. Loads of money in these places in the old medieval times. Right, so we're going to make our way to Sudbury now. Right, we're now coming into Hadley. Yes, so this is Hadley. Another wall town, Hadley, but not quite as prosperous as Lavingham, but in that vein. Another town with very old buildings and medieval stuff. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on this, but I think the church in Hadley is probably officially one of the oldest churches that was ever, well, not ever, but one of the oldest churches in Suffolk. Going back in time, as they say. Very quiet, it's a Sunday afternoon. Yeah, Hadley stretches out quite a way. We're quite a way out of Hadley, but the old building still. This bloke in this BMW cannot drive his car. It's awful. Come on, man. I followed them all the way through Hadley, and that's just slowness. That's my boys giving up the revs behind me. He's going to stop here. We'll pull in then, mate. God. Why they let out with such big cars if I can't drive them? 25 mile an hour on a 60 mile an hour road, but it is a bit bendy, but for God's sake. Oh, he's 40. No, he's not speeding yet. Yes, well, we've got to 30 now. We're back in 30, so he's going to brake a little bit. 23, 24. My word. I would reckon we're under 20 now. My God. I think that guy painting that fence is quicker than this guy in his car. Well. Let me know what you think about. Am I being overcritical of this guy or not? I don't know. Here you go, Aaron. Yeah, let's just get rid of him. That was ridiculous. Pardon? Yeah. But that one is quicker than this one. That's 1,000. That's a sport bike, that one. Yeah. These are even louder. See you later. That was funny, the old cow. She loved the bikes and she wanted us to rev them for her. Oh, great. She loved it. Oh. Do you know, you can meet some nice people when you're out. You really can. They were a lovely old couple. The old boy was telling us about his, well, he'd never had a bike because his brother had a motorbike accident in the olden days, you know, with the old bikes. He broke his leg and whatever, and had to have lots of operations and stuff, and that put him off. But he still liked to look at bikes. And the old girl just wanted to know what the power was of these bikes and what they were capable of and everything else. Which is rare for an old woman, to, you know, an older lady to say, "What? So is that really 1200? And what can it actually do?" That was a rotten bit of road there. Needs cleaning off. Right, we're back in Ipswich now. That was a nice little ride. About 60 miles altogether. And very enjoyable, I must admit. Enjoyed every minute of that. Not a lot of subjects or whatever, but I hope you enjoy what I do put up. And just leaves me to say, all ride safe, love each other, Suffolk Andy.